What's up? Take it 230. Hope everyone's having a great day. Welcome back to Dishonored 2. Who are you talking to? I'm gonna head up there. Because I remember going on the rooftops before to climbing down and taking down this dude. That was such an accident. I didn't mean to do that and press control because I was pressing control and I changed my control to like my powers button and stuff, and then like usually control is like for crouching and whatever now. But I don't know. Okay, where's my heart? I actually want to where'd you go? Okay, I'm gonna heart you.
This one lives only for Delilah. She is in ecstasy at the thought of her mistress making the world bow.
In ecstasy? What about you?
Goes to her despairing sister's home at night and calls to her from the roof, slowly driving the woman mad.
Ah, okay. That's a weird thing to do. We're gonna go here and make sure not to break any more windows. I mean, I kind of want to take him out, but I'm just gonna go past, you know? Wait, where was the exit? It was here, right? Why do you keep talking like that and stuff? You're just so angry all the freaking time and stuff. Okay, we're gonna just head... This is the guy I took out? I don't even remember, man. I mean, I don't even know why I went in here. I should have... Why did I go in here? I don't know. I already took this painting and stuff. I was supposed to go this way. That was the plan. Yeah, we're gonna go around here. There we go. Wait, are we like... Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. I'm like really confused as to like where the heck I am. Was it already down here where we came from? Because this is like 31 meters away already. And it makes me wonder if I should have just like kept this part in the last episode until we got to like Megan Foster, because it wasn't really that long. I don't think anybody's here. Because we're already at the boat. Are we really that close? Huh. Okay. C is to crouch. Alright, I think we're good with everything. I mean, I'm kind of staring at Sokolov's butt here, but that's not going to happen for too long.
You did it. How is he?
He's frail and wounded, but he'll recover.
I didn't think it was possible. You must have a story to tell. I'll hear it back at the ship.
Return to the ship? Of course. Go back to the Dreadful Whale.
Let's go then.
And we're done. Cool. Alright, so I went ghostly. Nice. Stealth. Thanks, Nuke, for letting me know about the stats page and stuff. And I didn't kill anyone. I'm pretty merciful. I feel like I'm about to burp. And cool, I got all the runes, I got the shrines, got the bone charms. I didn't get all the paintings. I know I missed one, for sure. I didn't get all the blueprints either, but that's okay. And yeah, I robbed the ticket booth at the Aventa carriage station. I didn't realize that was a special action. Alright, let's continue. You know, it's always that piano music when you know, like, the outsiders, like, gonna show up and stuff. Wait, let's use the tap first. Just gotta wash my hands, you know. That wouldn't last long. 20 seconds worth? Soap and water? Okay, so I don't have my diary, which means definitely we're gonna go into the void. I think. Hello there. Yeah, I don't remember...
The void, but somehow different this time.
Yeah, I don't remember trees last time. It's a little bit more twisty with trees and branches. You know, other than the ominous look of this place, I could live here. You know?
Surprised I can pull you into this place? The outsider marked me long ago. I made you flee your precious tower and turned your father into cold stone. How difficult for you. But when I was young, sweet Jessamine and I were close as sisters, sharing a secret. Emperor Coldwin had another daughter, born in shame to a kitchen maid.
Am I dreaming? If not, how is Delilah doing this?
It's like the beach or something in like Death Stranding. Okay. Everybody has their own beaches. This is how I run, like Tom Cruise.
I told you. You're older. How's next year?
You said that last year. Jessamine's younger than me, and she's a court every day.
Business. Well, it's complicated. We'll understand someday.
What did I do? I'll be good. I swear.
Next year, I promise.
Oh good, you gave me a bridge because I didn't have my powers. Also, we're getting like Delilah's backstory now. Is this a thing I climbed? Because that looked kind of like I couldn't, and I would fall into the abyss. What's up with this stuff? Why is it all like in mid-explosion or whatever? That looks kind of cool though.
During the day, Jessamine and I played games in the tower. But at night, I'd go back to the servants' quarters to cockroaches and thin gruel. Emperor Daddy would visit and tell me if I was good. Next year, I'd be old enough to come to court to be a princess. Then one day, pretty Jessamine broke something worth a fortune, and the spy master caught us. She claimed I did it, and he whipped me in the garden house until I bled. My mother lost her kitchen job, and that night we were out on the streets with no place to sleep.
I didn't break it.
Would you like to tell me what you did?
We were just playing.
Young lady Jessie, what's your
It was her. Delilah's life. She broke it.
Oh man. It's like that ballerina episode thing in like Lost when Son blamed the worker that it broke, and then the dad was like, "Are you sure you're not lying?" And she's like, "No," and then I'm gonna have to fire her. It's kind of like that, except worse.
Mother and I saw the nastiest parts of Dunwall, ending up in debtor's prison. Jessamine died quick on an assassin's blade, but my mother lingered for weeks after a fat guard broke her jaw. They threw me out when she died. I looked up at the lights of Dunwall Tower and swore revenge. Washing bed sheets in a brothel, I painted on the side, until Anton Sokolov took me as a student. That's the polite word for it. I was crafty even before the outsider marked me, and survived the worst the Empire could offer. Now it's your turn.
My mother's sick. She needs help.
Your mother kicked off while you were out begging. She's another bag of bones now, girl.
What? No!
Your sentence is served and she'll be tossed out with the others. You can't stay here anymore.
Wow, okay.
It's hard to know whether my dear old aunt is telling the truth or not. When I was young, the Loyalist conspiracy that kidnapped me also took Anton Sokolov. They brought him to the pub where I was being held and locked him in a cage meant for dogs. And you know what? Sokolov laughed at them. He taught me lessons and told me funny stories. He seemed immortal. His mind shaped our age. That's changed. The old man I rescued doesn't talk much. He eats what we give him, groans in his sleep, coughs out blood. I thought he'd tell me the secret to defeating Delilah and saving the Empire. But I'm not even sure he knows where he is.
I'm with you, even in the void. If only I could do more.
Mother? That wasn't a dream, was it?
Am I to blame for Delilah's bitterness?
No.
She's the one who orchestrated the coup.
Our decisions have weight. I feel my time drawing to an end soon.
Make your way out of the void. I'm gonna have to write about this in my journal. I will confer with my allies. Hold on. Journal writing time. Should I read this? I mean, I feel like I should. This one. I rescued Sokolov. The man spent years serving my family, educating me in both intellectual subjects and body humor. And now a small part of what I owe him has been repaid. I'm just sorry I can't offer him more comfortable accommodations. The dreadful whale, dank and cramped as it is our home for now. He's been living here with Megan for years, but in his current condition, I wish we could make him more comfortable. I was able to stop Kieran Jindosh. His weaponized mind won't be a threat now. His thoughts scattered and his memories destroyed by his own device, no less. When Sokolov is feeling better, maybe he'll have an opinion on whether I did the right thing or not by not killing Jindosh outright. Anyway, it's a relief to know the last Clockwork soldiers remaining in the Empire are the only ones there will ever be. And Delilah in the Void. I dreamed of Delilah Copperspoon. Wait, that's his name? Or his name? Why did I say his? That's her last name? No, this was more than a dream. I was in the Void. Somehow Delilah brought me there. I don't know if she was showing me the true past or a fabrication. She spoke of my grandfather, Emperor Euhorn Jacob Kaldwin. History says he was a man of honor. I know I said Jacob, but I know it's Jacob, who served his people. But Delilah showed me all his promises unfulfilled, all those easy lies. And she showed me my mother, Jessamine, as I never imagined her, spoiled and petty, entitled, and finally a great injustice. Delilah's mother dying in a debtor's prison. I have so many questions, but how do I sort the truth from the lies? I'm kind of glad I read this, because it's like a nice summary of like her thoughts so far, of Emily's thoughts. Okay, hey, that's the Clockwork Soldier helmet thing. Yeah, okay. Where are there rats? Or people just like probably have something stuck in their teeth or whatever. Let's save. Alright. Let's talk to everybody.
Jindosh wanted me to help him with a rather complicated problem. It would have enabled him to make his Clockwork soldiers at a fraction of the cost. Clever man.
Not clever enough. What's wrong with people like that?
A restless mind and an empty heart, perhaps. Jindosh would have snuffed me out as soon as he got bored. I appreciate what Emily did for me, freeing me from that place.
I searched for you, Anton. I would have found you.
I knew you'd try, Megan. They kept me going after they gave me to Jindosh.
Either way, you're back now. I'm glad.
Cool. Actually, where's Hypatia? I wanted to talk to her.
The Empress has risen. A peaceful sleep, I hope. Nothing like the pillows at Dunwall Tower, made of goose feathers.
Sit down when you want to talk.
I will. I wanted to talk to Hypatia first, because I forgot where her room was. I think it's over here.
For a man of his age, Sokolov's making better progress than I would have expected.
Maybe he just took his own stuff, like the stuff he makes. Dear Dr. Hypatia, I couldn't be happier about the news you gave me. The people here in Dust District desperately need someone like you. I understand that you cannot see patients in Addermire anymore, and that it's too dangerous to go back to your apartment. I'll arrange something. We'll find you a safe place to hide and give you free consultations as you suggested. I'll send word about it via the Miners Family Committee and some friends I have at the Silver Spike newspaper. Welcome back to the city. Lucia, Pastor. Can I talk to you? I can.
Good to see you're still with us. Thank you for helping, Anton.
Sokolov's not the only one making a rapid recovery. I'll be good enough to leave soon. There's a lot to do. Of course, unless the Duke falls, he'll undo my best efforts here.
Then we'll have to make sure Duke Luca Abel doesn't overstay his welcome.
Karnaka's key leaders are flawed, for certain. After all this is settled with the Duke, and the time of the coup has passed, whichever ones are left standing could change things here. Consider that, as you come face to face with the Duke's remaining associates.
I appreciate your thoughts on the matter, Alexandria.
Okay. I can't talk to her because there's like a wait thing, so she's busy doing some animation or whatever. Okay, now we can start the briefing. We're gonna have a seat.
Anton, when I brought you back, you could barely speak. But it's been 3 days.
They tortured him. His body is covered with bruises.
Delilah has the throne, and my father is missing. This is Anton Sokolov, the greatest mind in the Empire.
No, Emily. Megan is right. I can make electricity move from one side of the room to the other, but Delilah is beyond my understanding. When I came to Sarkonos, I meant to leave everything behind. But when the assassination started, I couldn't ignore it. By the time Megan and I connected the murders to the Duke, it was too late. The Crown Killer came for me. It kept me alive from my knowledge that I saw things. Jindosh often had a visitor, Brianna Ashworth.
She's the curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Yes, Ashworth is dangerous, as obsessed with the occult as Delilah. Apparently, she's working on a device called the Oraculum.
There's more to her than either of you know.
If Ashworth is one of Delilah's lieutenants, I need to eliminate her. Who knows what this device is capable of, or what she's up to.
Okay, meet Megan Foster at the skiff. Let's talk to Anton again.
There's a spark in your eyes. Something other than hate, which surprises me given all that's happened.
What if I talk to you again?
Maybe I should begin a series of bloodfly-related sketches. Infested corpses and the like.
Ooh, that's kind of morbid.
I've never paid a visit to the Royal Conservatory, but allegedly it has a number of unique pieces.
Maybe something we could steal? You're actually giving me information for this upcoming mission.
The familiar creaks and groans of the dreadful whale. I lie awake listening, just to remind myself I'm safe again.
He doesn't have anything more to say. You watch out for those ribs, okay? Megan?
Meet me at the skiff when you want to set out for the Royal Conservatory.
For sure. What are you doing? You're fixing the lamp?
Ashworth has an interest in the occult. That's a snotty way to put it. In another life, you might be facing me along with her.
Oh shit.
Head to the skiff when you're ready, Empress.
Okay, will do. I'm gonna press F again on you.
Delilah's cult must be thrilled she's got the throne. But she wouldn't piss on them if they were on fire.
Huh. Loyalties. What's this? Trip to the markets. Megan. Okay, you guys can read that, because I've already kind of read a lot. I'll pause it. You could pause it, I mean. Okay. And we'll just go through all this stuff. Alright, that's going to be it for this episode of Dishonored 2. So if y'all made it this far, thanks for watching. And as always, take care, and Tengu G30 out. Right, y'all. Keep on, everybody, and please, keep smiling.